What's up, guys? Breaking news as we've had yet another massive solar flare, an X8 class solar flare that occurred within the last 45 minutes. There is an Earth-directed component regarding this massive flare, and I'll explain how. Looking at the ionosphere D region, you can see the daylight side of the Earth was affected almost instantly by the recent massive flare. Coming over here to spaceweather.com, no sooner than this new article got posted, there was an X8 solar flare. And in this article, they talk about how the massive sunspot that created the historic aurora outbreak around the world, which is right there, 3664, they've compared that to the Carrington event sunspot of 1859. And the aurora show that we saw was one of the top that we've seen on Earth in the last 500 years. But anyway, this article that was just written right before the X8 solar flare. Check this out. Here's why this matters. Protons are raining down on the Earth. Giant sunspot AR 3664 is no longer facing the Earth. That makes it extra dangerous. Right now, the Carrington-class sunspot is passing over the sun's western limb, a region of the sun that is magnetically connected to our planet. Indeed, we are feeling the effects of that connection. Take a look at this map of ongoing radio blackouts. And this is the ionosphere D-wrap. They call this the D region, and it's full of protons and energy from the recent CMEs. This is going to continue for days, but check this out. Red zones in the map show where shortwave radio signals are being absorbed. Frequencies below 20 megahertz are almost completely blacked out. A nuisance for long-distance aviators and ham radio operators. What's causing this? Protons accelerated by solar flares and the magnetic canopy of AR 3664 are following the Parker spiral back to the Earth. Think of it as a magnetic superhighway. Arriving particles are funneled by our planet's magnetic field towards the poles, where they ionize the atmosphere and interfere with the transmission of shortwave radio signals. The polar cap absorption event could last for days. Check this out, especially if it's boosted by more flares from AR 3664 that we're still magnetically connected to. This is a dangerous active region loaded with sunspots reminiscent of the Carrington event. And yes, right after this article was written, an X8 solar flare occurred. So this energy is indeed going to be bolstered very, very heavily. And I was going to talk about that in my next video about all this energy that's being absorbed by the Earth and every creature on the Earth. What that's generating, what you see on that graph, is a very severe proton storm that's now going to last even longer than prior to the X8 that just occurred. Looking at the Parker spiral, you can see where AR 3664 was, right over here on this side of the sun. This is the sun, the yellow orb, the green orb is the Earth. See the spiral here that goes back and connects to the Earth? That's the magnetic superhighway that he was talking about. It just produced a brand new X8 class solar flare that's so new, it's not even on any of these graphs yet. It's right there. You can see it just occurred. It was a high-speed solar flare, very fast, going up to almost X10 range, which would easily have been the strongest of solar cycle 25. Looking at the planetary K-index, right now it's all quiet, but anticipating the arrival of one of the most recent X-class solar flares, not counting the X8 that just occurred, again, less than an hour ago. So will Earth be able to handle all of this energy that's currently swarming the Earth and the new energy that's on its way from the dangerous active region AR 3664? More high-octane energy is Earthbound. I'll keep you guys updated as the situation unfolds. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.